Yo, it's your boy Blingo back here with another video. Hope y'all all been living y'all truth. Now listen, man. Today we're gonna talk about this guy, top 5, man. Top 5, honestly, bro. Honestly, bro. Pack it up, man. Pack it up. We get it. All right, you was the top 5 goon. You was the Drake goon. You was the goon man. We get it. You was like, bro. People starting to look at you like you just a fraud. Or you just doing all this stuff for clicks. You starting to look crazy. It's time to cut it out. Let it be. Let it rest. Pack it up, all right? You lying about the ankle monitor. You told me you cut the ankle monitor, got the mayor lady coming out and say he never had an ankle monitor. He never had an ankle monitor. Then you going out there, looking for Kendrick, I'm looking for Kendrick, I'm looking for Kendrick and all that. Then you're on live, talking about some, I got cash number, cash, everybody, call cash. Call cash, I got cash number, call cash. Like you doing all this crazy stuff. Your friends is calling you all kinds of snitches and everything now, your best friends. So pack it up, bro. Joe Biden's calling you little idiot. Like, pack it up, bro. You're making a bad name for yourself. Now people are you're starting to become a meme to people. You're starting to become a meme. So I think it's time to pack it up and let it go. Go make music for real now. Like, I don't know if you're good at that, and I'm probably never going to listen to you, but you never know. Somebody like 6ix9ine got hot. Maybe you could. You know what I mean? But right now, you're starting to look like a meme, and I think you should pack it up. But let's shout out to DeVille. DeVille got a video when he's talking about top 5 and Kendrick's cousin, Hitta J3. Because if y'all don't know, top 5 was out there looking for Kendrick, supposedly. Going to Kendrick's hotel room. Knowing that Kendrick's at a show, but you want to go to Kendrick's hotel room and knock on his door and hope that he's there when he's at the show. What was you going to do? Go and steal his clothes? Like, come on, bro. Go through his drawers? Like, come on. You know he ain't there. So it's just it's fronting. But J3 was really out there and he was really looking for him. And he told top 5, listen, I'm over here. You can come meet me over here right now. All right? Top 5 ignored that. So let's watch. DeVille got everything. He got the messages. He got the pictures. He got everything about the show. So everything right now. All right? Y'all don't want to miss this video? Let's check it out.
Real interesting. Apparently, Hitta J3, Kendrick Lamar affiliate, had showed up to the Toronto concert over there in Canada. He had showed up for the GNX.
He got a shirt that said, "Real Canadians hate Drake." That's crazy. That's crazy. Yo. That's crazy, bro.
Concert, and people are saying that he was actually looking for top 5, which is very interesting because people are saying that top 5 was looking for Kendrick Lamar, opening doors that won't open, and trying to do all these things, trying to look for Kendrick, trying to look like a tough guy. Well, it looks like Hitta J3 was waiting for him the whole time. Now, I believe after the show, a lot of people had went to New Ho King after this because, you know, the concert was going crazy. Everybody was having a good time. And New Ho King had actually been serving people before and after the concert. And real quick, if you don't remember, New Ho King was a restaurant that was mentioned in Euphoria. Kendrick said, I'd be at New Ho King eating fried rice with the dip sauce and the blammy, Crody. So everybody had pulled up to New Ho King before and after the show. It was a restaurant where Drake also had filmed his music video also.
That's kind of crazy that little Chinese restaurant, just that random Chinese restaurant turned into this big thing because Kendrick shouted out in the song. But that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Located in Toronto, it's a very popular place, especially after the beef. It was highlighted in multiple instances during this beef. So a lot of people decided to go. They decided to host a couple of things. They actually welcomed fans and told fans that all the first round drinks are on the house. Very big W for New Ho King. Shout out New Ho King. I'm pretty sure they got a lot of business going after these 2 back-to-back shows that Kendrick Lamar had did for them. Apparently, after Hitta J3 was at the concert, I believe he had went to New Ho King. My understanding, the way that it was posted on his Twitter, it had showed that people were outside New Ho King and inside waiting at the door, celebrating the concert, celebrating the show. Everybody that showed out decided to go after the show and have a good time, probably eat some fried rice with the blammy crody, all of that, right? But it doesn't stop there. It looks like Hitta J3 had showed up and was wanting to fade with top 5, which is interesting because he had shared these text messages and it's an Instagram DM with top 5. From what it looks like Hitta J3 is messaging top 5 to see where he's at, and he's telling them to pull up to New Ho King. These are the text messages that I'm assuming Hitta J3 had sent to top 5. as you could see, Top 5 is not responding to them. But let's just read what it is that Hitta J3 is telling him. He says, I told them to tell you to meet me at New Ho King. I see they was giving free drinks to anybody who was at the show. Like I said, they were giving free drinks to everybody. The first round was on them. He says, I'm convinced you want to be friends. This can't be no real smoke. I can get you an autograph, Crody. Crazy.
That's crazy. Actually, you wrote him. Yeah, he actually wrote him, told him, yo, I'm gonna be at New Ho King, bro. You saw it, bro. You saw it. Top 5 saw that, bro.
Top 5, Crody. Hitta J3 is definitely trolling Top 5 right now and was letting them know, yo, you out here opening hotel doors, trying to look for Kendrick Lamar and thinking that he's gonna magically appear. If you really want smoke, bro, Hitta J3 was messaging you, and it looks like you were not replying at all. It looks like you did not want the smoke. It looks like Top 5 did not want the smoke at all, bro. Messaging him back to back, and he's not replying. Hitta J3 is telling him, where you at? Come to New Ho King. You want to go to all these hotels, but where you at when you know where everybody is? We're all at New Ho King. We're in the 6th right now, in Toronto, in your city. Where the hell are you at? Hitta J3 says that he ain't got no juice in this town. Top 5 wants to open doors like he's going to do something. Like if he's going to open these doors and Kendrick's magically going to appear behind it.
Bro, Kendrick ain't there. You know Kendrick ain't there. You know Kendrick ain't there. Like, why would you even think that this would work? This is not going to work. This is not going to work at all. Why would you think this is going to work? This is what I'm saying. Like, I don't think, and I know like the internet, they'll believe a lot of things, but I don't think nobody believe in this because we all know that Kendrick is out there. He's doing his show.
Bro, these doors don't even open for him. But even if they did, it's not like Kendrick was going to be there. And even on top of that, why are you at this hotel when you know that all the Kendrick fans and all the people that are going to be at the show or a part of the show are just going to be over there at New Ho King? That's the funny part. You know where they're going to be at. You know exactly where they're going to be, but you rather go look for Kendrick Lamar's hotel when you know he's not going to be there. It seems like you're faking the funk. It seems like you're trying to act like you're looking for something that's not there.
That's why I said, pack it up. Pack it up. Pack it up. We figuring it out. It's looking real fake. Pack it up, bro. The meme's over.
When you know that somebody is messaging you in the DMs telling you to come to New Ho King. He messaged you and told you that anybody that goes to the show gets free drinks at New Ho King. If there's anybody that you want to run into that's in support of Kendrick Lamar, was at the show, or an affiliate of Kendrick Lamar, would be over here. Hitta J3 is not the only one that was there. It was also DJ Mustard. DJ Mustard also went to New Ho King. And
I'm surprised Mustard was there, though. I'm surprised Mustard was actually there. That's crazy. But he probably didn't go there. He probably sent somebody in there to get some food, and they brought it back to him.
Got the shrimp fried rice with the blammy, Crody. I'm telling you, bro, if Top 5 really wanted any type of situation to go down, if he really wanted to confront anybody, he would have just gone to New Ho King, especially after Hitta J3 hit him up. Hitta J3 messaged you and told you where he's at, told you where everybody's at, and yet you still refuse to show up. You still refuse to show up to New Ho King. You rather go to this hotel where you know damn well nobody is going to be there and there's no way that you're going to have access. It's almost like you knew that nothing was going to happen and you just showed up to try to act like you did something.
Of course. That is exactly what he did. He knew that Kendrick wasn't going to be there. So to make some fake, stupid content that nobody should believe, because people do believe stuff, but they shouldn't believe it because it just doesn't make any sense. He went to say, oh, I'm looking for Kendrick, man. I'm looking for Kendrick. Oh, look, I'm looking for Kendrick. Nobody wants to open the door. Nobody wants to open the door. Bro, you know he ain't going to be there.
When in hindsight, you really did nothing. It's clear as day that the people that talk a lot of mess don't hold a lot of weight in their own city. A lot of people that talk smack about Kendrick in Toronto don't really run Toronto, and Toronto is run by the Toronto people. It's clear as day after these back-to-back shows that Drake doesn't run Toronto, Top 5 doesn't run Toronto, and all these individuals that have something negative to say about Kendrick Lamar do not run Toronto at all. But the minute that somebody openly calls you out, you refuse to respond to them at all. He messaged you like 10 times, bro, and you didn't even respond once. And this was a conversation that I had the day before when I saw Top 5 at those hotels. Why is he at the hotels when he knows that everybody's going to be at New Hope King? It just seemed like he was trying to avoid the real smoke. I feel like Hitta J3 showing up to New Hope King, calling out top 5 was a statement within itself. Everybody likes to talk about the security this, the security that, bruh. Kendrick's an icon at this point, a music icon. And the same way that he's rolling to this city is the same way that Drake rode through the city when Meek Mill was getting into a beef with him also. When Drake was performing in Philly, he called security just like anybody else would. That's just how it is, bro.
You got the police guarding him, and he won't come out. They close the gates up and all that. They close the gates with them.
Gotta move with the brigade, huh? My press game is real. My press game is so real. Take your ass back to fucking Toronto.
I mean, what do y'all expect? Look, honestly, guys, that's why I say you gotta live your truth, man. Because what do you expect? You think he's just gonna walk out? Like, come on, bro. He's not gonna just walk out. I got beef with a lot of people out here in Philly, man. I know that y'all probably waiting for me. Why would I just walk into beef? Out of my city. I'm not gonna do it. Y'all not gonna do it, and I'm not gonna do it. Hitta J3, he's just different. Like he said, listen, you know, they are not everybody know me. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody know me. But I know you, top 5. So you know how I'm at. So let's go. But top 5 ignored that.
Damn.
So this is a situation that happened when Drake was beefing with Meek Mill. Drake had all the security show up. And this is to point out the fact that everybody is calling out Kendrick for using security. Why is he using security? And this is just outrageous, bro. They'll criticize you for being smart, but then they'll laugh at you when something unfortunate happens to you for not having security. So this is just everybody moving the goalposts. But if you're a big artist, a successful artist, you're going to move with security no matter what. So we could just nip that in the bud right now. All these Drake fans talking about Kendrick Lamar with the security, bro. Drake had the same security when he was in Philly, when he was beefing with Meek Mill. But if top 5 really wanted some problems, if he really wanted the smoke, he would have met Hitta J3 at New Hope King. That's just my opinion, bruh. Everybody was out here ordering the shrimp fried rice, and top 5 was nowhere to be found, bro. He claims that he's looking for the problems. He claims that he's looking for Kendrick, but that wasn't the case. As soon as somebody from Kendrick's entourage called you out, you were nowhere to be found, bruh. In my opinion, I think that top 5 has more stuff to worry about than Kendrick being in Toronto. After his last kick stream, I think he has more stuff to worry about than Kendrick Lamar showing up in Toronto. There's nothing that he could do about that anyways. There's nothing him or Drake could do about Kendrick Lamar showing up in Toronto with his entourage, Mustard, Hitta J3, all that, bro. But y'all tell me how you feel about it.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Tell me what y'all think, man. What y'all think? Y'all think top 5 was fronting? Because I'm almost 99% sure that most of the things that he was doing was a front. It was a front. Like he just trying to play the internet games. That's all he's doing is playing the internet games. And you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't play internet games like that. Like if you want to, especially when you're talking about beefing with people, because you're going to get caught by somebody and karma is going to catch up to you. So just stop doing that, bro. Like that's why I said top 5, pack it up, bro. Just go make some music or something, or start a podcast with academics. You know, start a podcast. Y'all start doing podcasts together and speak your takes. Don't be out in the street looking for people. Don't do none of that because nobody believes it no more. It's starting to look real funny and starting to look real fake, and people are starting to expose you. Okay? So I'm in the video right there. Y'all let me know what y'all think about top 5. Hitta J3 said, come outside, the New Hope King, do all that. What do y'all think, man? He couldn't get the door. Kendrick, you think Kendrick should stay home and open the door for him? Like, come on, man. Y'all let me know, man. ShopRealClothing.net. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram. Blingo for Vera. I'm out. Peace.